we are getting ready for a gorgeous girly dinner night out. I'm actually going with my sister and my cousins, which is so nice. I'm like not one of those families where all of our family like live really close together, get to see them all of the time. Like my sister lives in London, my cousins live in London, but we just like don't get to see each other all of the time. So this is fun, very fun, and I'm feeling like being glam today, especially with the makeup. I've just been seeing a lot of gorgeous makeup looks on my TikTok, and I'm just feeling like being full beat. Let's bring back the full beat, okay? I say that. It's also very cold, all right? We're going out for dinner, but I've made myself a cup of tea. It's a bit chilly. So I think first thing on the agenda of this Get Ready With Me, there's not much to do with my hair at the moment. We do be hair oiling, we do be slicking it back. I do feel like I actually had my water tested recently, and oh my God, immediately I have ordered myself like a water filter shower head, because I think it's just because of where I live and like being in a block of flats. My water is not good. It's very hard and harsh. I think it might explain what's contributing to my hair being quite thin at the moment, but I digress. Like I said, I think with the weather, I just need to decide what it is I'm gonna wear first, so I'm not faffing about and running late and all of that good stuff. I have actually done a little bit of shopping recently. I've been avoiding getting any sort of like new clothes because I got a new pair of titties. So I was just kind of like savoring for the moment. So I did place myself a big White Fox haul. You guys know I basically like live in all of their stuff. Like even this, like I did not have a pair of like all white, pretty smart like tracksuit bottoms. And I love their slouchy tees. Obviously a lot of the stuff that you see me post on Instagram, I'm wearing White Fox, and you guys always ask for the link. A lot of you guys were asking about like the stripy set that I wore in my last YouTube video. That was White Fox. I'll link it down below for you guys in this video because I'll try it on. Because I actually think I said in the comments, it comes with like matching shorts, which could be a vibe. I know I just said it was cold and now I'm talking about shorts and you're probably thinking, eh? But it's all like knitted stuff. They've just got some gorgeous pieces in at the moment. They always do. And they have express worldwide shipping, which is chef's kiss. And I obviously have a discount code for you guys. You can use the code RACH for 15% off. But I think what I'm gonna wear tonight is gonna be out of this stuff, but I thought I'd just show you a few outfits that I'd picked up anyway. I mean, obviously, like I said, we've got these sugars. And we got this slouchy tee, which I love. All of these pieces have names, which is probably going to be much easier for you to find. So I'm either going to put the names on the screen or obviously in the caption down below. But in terms of like outfit tonight, maybe this isn't an outfit for tonight, but it's definitely a going out outfit in the future. And it's the way that I saw the model on the website actually style this t-shirt. Is this not the perfect like leather mini skirt? I love this. Like, I feel like the slouchy tee kind of dresses it down a little bit, but obviously you could style this skirt with absolutely anything, which I plan to do. For example, you guys saw me in this the other day, which I'm like, I'll try it on again for you guys, because like I said, there's matching shorts. But even like this sort of vibe, like the stripy rugby shirt and like mini skirt, it's kind of like dressing it down a little bit, but obviously you can totally dress it up. I feel like this is a strong contender of the vibes tonight, especially with like a leather boot. But I just think when it comes to staples, White Fox really have it covered with these. Like I'm going to be living in this in autumn. Like imagine with like tights as it gets into winter as well. This is what I was wearing in my last vlog and I had so many questions on it. I obviously styled it with some jeans, which again I'm going to show you, and I'll have them both linked down below for you this time. Sorry about it. But look, they have matching shorts, and I just thought even with boots, this is a vibe. Maybe not for tonight, but like just some like sunnies, like brown sunnies. Or play on the grey, or play on the black within this outfit. But this is my vibe, my transitional like autumnal winter vibe. Because the fabric of this is so soft. So soft. Even the shorts as well. And I think the shorts are actually a really nice length. And they've got like a nice comfy waistband on them. They definitely cover the butt, so that's perfect. But I just think this is like a fun, yeah, dressy outfit, but I still think that's appropriate for like autumn winter because it's knitted. The girl math. But I just know I'm living in rugby shirts at the moment. I've got a couple other sort of similar vibe tops to show you. Like I said, White Fox really have the best pieces right now, but I've got a couple of other like dressy outfits to show you because I got excited, okay? Like I wasn't just thinking about tonight, I was just thinking about like in general when I get to go out and show off the girlies. Like it's like a proper like going out top, show off the girlies reveal. Obviously this is not going out for dinner with your cousins and sister appropriate, or maybe it is. Maybe it is, but oh my gosh, this outfit is totally inspired by this girl I follow called Lisbeth. I don't know how to pronounce her surname. Ponce? P-O-N-C-E-H. Anyway, she had this full white fox fit and I was like, immediately, I need it. Like I'm very much going to be into the leather vibes, I think, this autumn winter. Always is the way. I just thought this bodysuit, it's quite like I was envisioning showing off the girls, okay, if I'm being completely honest. But I just love a smart black trouser as well. I mean, you can dress these up and dress these down however you want, and I just think they're a staple, like in a capsule wardrobe. I love them, and I love this fit. Another little like going out number, I got my version of an LVD. I really love these, I don't know, it's kind of like Y2K vibes, especially with like little hoops in. I just love these style of dresses that have the like fold over fabric-y type situation because it's just so flattering. And I was thinking maybe this for dinner with like an oversized blazer or something, purely because I can just eat in peace. And it kind of covers your stomach area, which I like. I like a flattering dress and nothing that's too tight. It just is so comfortable. And you can, again, you can dress this up, dress this down. But yeah, I just thought with a pair of boots, this is kind of like this is like a really good like go-to outfit. Like if you just need something in the wardrobe that is gonna slay. Flat shoes, boots, heels, dress it up, dress it down. Definitely this vibe. And yeah, I kind of love it with like a slick back and the hoops. So actually, maybe we'll wear this, but let me show you a few other pieces that I think you guys are gonna love. Very much the same vibe as the stripy set that we wore that I've already like hung up in my wardrobe. Because I'm very into the stripes. I think I said this in a previous video, like everyone's into their polka dots. Maybe that was a summer thing and people are moving on to the stripes now and I'm just late to that, but I will always be a stripes girly and they've got a few very similar style like rugby tops. Speaking of things for like a capsule wardrobe and like staples, I feel like White Fox denim is severely slept on. They are some of the best fitted jeans, if not the best fitted jeans that I own. Every time I see that they come out with like a new sort of style, I tend to go for like the low rise / mid rise style jeans, and they always just have the most flattering shape to them. Like I love them. I always try and pick them up in basically like every variation of denim that they do, whether that be like a light wash, dark wash, white or similar like that. And I also picked up a couple of these like cami tops. They're double lined, so they're super supportive, but I feel like sometimes with tops like this, it's good to size down anyway for that extra support. But like even this, I took my shoes off now. But even with like a black boot, I just think jazz it up with some hoops. Again, very easy outfit. And with the black top, like everything else, I got it in white as well. A little white cami and some blue jeans, you can't go wrong. You just can't. And I love, love, love the quality. I'm sorry if you can like see through my top and you can see tapes. I can't tell if you can like see through the top or not. Maybe you can. Oh well, showing off the girlies. But yeah, I was very excited to pick up like a few little like strappy tops like this. But more so the jeans. The shape on these jeans is insane. I also have another pair. Let me whack these on too because like I said, I feel like the denim is so slept on. See what I mean about the cute stripy tops? But this is a different pair of jeans. This is more of their low rise, wide leg ones. These are in the Glacier blue color and they're called Bring the Style. Sorry, I'm looking over there because I knew that they had different names, but I couldn't remember what the names were. Again, with the stripy top, I think this is now more of the direction that we're going in for this evening. Like, I just love this cute little cardigan. I've obviously worn it done up, but you could obviously wear like the cute little white strappy tee underneath and just actually wear it as a cardigan. I love all the colours on these, especially the burgundy. But I think now I've got this on, this is what I'm going to wear tonight. I've got these burgundy loafers that I'm like, I've been dying to wear them. So I'm either going to wear them because the burgundy on this or like a boot or something, maybe to dress it up. But again, these are the same Kiara mid-rise barrel jean. I just got them in the white. I love a white jean. I just think these are so cute, and I love that the stitching is actually like brown. I think that's a really like flattering way to do it. But this top, I'm obsessed with it. So soft. And I just love the colours on it. Burgundy, blue. Again, it's got a cream stripe, so ties in with the jean. I feel like, especially with some little hoops, I might change them to gold, but I do just love the size of these hoops. This is the vibe that we're going to go for. I think a burgundy bag or something. God, I'd be triple burgundy if I put the burgundy shoes on. But this is just so autumn, winter, girly dinner, kind of casual girly dinner outfit vibes, right? I'm obsessed. They have so many amazing things in, and I'm pretty sure they've just dropped Halloween stuff, like sexy Halloween costumes. So if you were struggling with where to get your Halloween costumes from, you can also check out White Fox for that as well. And like I said, express worldwide shipping. You can use the code RACHE for 15% off. They're always dropping new bits, and obviously they're sort of based in Australia, UK. They're worldwide, right? But they obviously accommodate for the fact that Aussies are in summer and we're like going into winter. So even if you're in the UK but you've got last minute summer trips, they've still got all their summer stuff on there as well. So much to choose from, always is. I just think they always have the best pieces for every occasion. They've got swimwear, they're activewear as well. I'll have left all of the pieces that I've worn in this video down below, because I know you guys ask me for the links on these fits all the time, as well as the names of everything. You'd rather search for it yourself. But I think this is what we're going to go for tonight. The shoe is to be confirmed, but we can decide that at the end. That I don't mind. It's deciding the outfit I need to get done first, and now we can do the glam. Like, guys, when I said I want to be full glam today, I'm thinking like I'm even gonna do some tape. Let's do some winged eyeliner. Let's like be glam. I also saw somebody doing this. I think they were doing someone from Love Island USA, like their reunion makeup, and they used tape, and again just this full glam, delicious pink cheek baby doll glam, and I'm like, that is like what I want to do today. My cousins and sister can get like a full show, but let me actually, I normally like to moisturize to give my skin like, so it's got time to like sink in, so maybe I'll just go around with tape on my eyes. A lot of these products are going to be makeup that I used in, like I always kind of use, so if there's anything new I will call that out. Do I have anything new? Oh yeah, I got some new Huda concealers. I think they're new anyway, because obviously they've come out with that duo powder thing, but alongside of that some like new colour correctors. I do really love the Huda concealer, and if that is not a full coverage concealer, then I don't know what is. But yeah, let's give God skin a chance to soak up that glazing milk. I can't remember like where I'm putting things. And let's also gel up these brows. Next week, it's birthday week, so I thought let me take you along with me on my like birthday glow up week. Why not? That'll be fun. I'm really like doing the most. I am on my hair thickening journey, but I'm sorry guys, I've got to have like big gorgeous hair for my birthday. Like I've got to. So the tapes are going to go back in, but I don't think for very long at all. Literally just for like my birthday month, and then back to it with the oiling and stuff. But I can still take my vitamins and supplements while my extensions are in, do you know what I mean? But I just obviously can't like vigorously rub my scalp like I can right now. But I did recently get this current body red light therapy helmet. Okay, so at the moment I've been going to bed looking like a Cyberman, because I go from wearing my red light therapy mask to my red light therapy helmet. This is what I see TikToks that are like, honestly, a boyfriend would just ruin my vibe. And this is what I'm saying, because like how I meant to go to bed doing all of my productive skincare and treatments with a boyfriend ruins the vibes. Right, let's let that gel lock itself and set into place. Let me do one eye and just get that done. Nah, this eats. Do I take the tape off now on this side? Yeah, fuck it. Ow. Ow. Oh, yeah. Oh. I fucking miss full glam. Like, damn. Like, damn, she on her move. Okay, let's go ahead and do this eye and let's tilt you up a bit. And I actually feel like a lot of you guys always ask me to zoom in. Let's zoom in. Okay, we're going to prime our eye. God, it feels like it's been 700 years since I've said that. Let's prime our eye, mainly to sculpt out the brow. Because we are actually going to put a cream. I'm going to face this way, actually. A cream through the crease as well. But this is just going to help for when we do fill in the brows. To give us a nice little guideline, a little highlight. We're actually going to Sophie's for dinner tonight, which is my fave. I love it as like a cocktail bar. Not actually sat there and had dinner, but it's the place that I raved to you guys about that does like the amazing pear martinis. Like, so good. So I thought for after work vibes for them, it's a vibe. And I just do be feeling like I tell everyone about the pear martinis there because they are so good. Right, we've primed the eyes. That was just using the Huda concealer. What shade is that? Cotton Candy. Nice. And then I'm going to use my little Morphe pen, like contour pen. I'm not going to colour in my crease. These little pens are so good for like just easy contouring. It's like in the inner part of the nose and in the crease. It's going to act as our creamy crease base. And they blend like an absolute dream. Like they just blend into nothing. They're gorge. Especially I feel like when it comes to nose contour as well, it's very easy to go heavy-handed. I have two shades in this. This one is the warmer one, but I still feel like it's a really nice contour shade. Like that. And I'm just going to re-sculpt the crease just a little because we're fully going like half cut crease today. I'm telling you, full glam is coming back. The way that I would always used to spend like hours doing my going out makeup because a glitter cut crease was obviously necessary, like thick, like NYX glitter. So simpler times. I say simpler times. Not for makeup. Just go back in with the brush. So you kind of got like our base for like the shadows on lock. So speaking of it being, we're just sitting with powder by the way. Speaking of it being my birthday, it was actually my birthday when you're watching this a week, and it's on the Monday, the 6th. But I'm doing my birthday plans. I took on all of your suggestions. I'm just doing a dinner, but like quite like a fun dinner in a sense of like there's a dress code. It's in like a really nice location. I actually had, Sarah was like, if this is what you're doing for your 29th, then bring on your 30th. But I always say I want to be low key and then I just can't. Like I just love hosting. So like birthdays are obviously prime time to host. The day that anyone ever throws anything for me, can't see that happening because I need to be in control. But right, we're just popping a light shade where we put the concealer. Guys, I've cracked this palette back out because it's awesome. It's the Too Faced like Aptly in Love. I think it was limited edition, but I'll be excited to see if they bring back. They always do like their pumpkin palettes or something around this time of year. I think that might have been a Christmassy palette though. Yeah, I'm just using the light matte cream shade in there for the lid. And then I am going to take my bronzer. Guess what colour? dark golden. This is just, I think, every makeup artist's dream crease colour for like light to medium skin tones. Like, it's just so perfect. It's not too much. The perfect blending colour. And basically take that where we put the cream bronzer. And then in terms of like on the lid, that's basically all we're doing. I'm going to take a short shader brush now and take the dark matte brown from the shadow palette. And we are going to do a liquid liner, but this is just going to give it that sultry, sexy look. So if you guys want to do that with eyeliner, either do it before or after. I like to do it before, do the liquid liner on top of that, and then go in again and like smudge it out. And for me, that just gives the ultimate sexy winged out liner. I mean, you don't even have to do liquid liner on top of you, just like the look of that, then that's cool. And to be fair, that is what I normally do like, but today I want to go all out. I want that like dark wing. So just done it so it looks like that, and it like kind of goes halfway across my eye. And then I take one of these like little blending brushes, and I'm going to take, so we just used that for the liner. Now I'm going to take this colour, basically diffuse out this situation, and just kind of let the brush do the work. It kind of goes into the crease too. It works to sort of deepen up the crease from the way that you blend it. But it just further smokes it out and adds more like depth and dimension with like another brown shade. Kind of take it, because this brush is so like flimsy and like delicate, you can kind of take it all the way in for, again, more depth. So it kind of looks like this. The key is to just keep going back in with like all of the brushes that you used to help diffuse the last colour that you did, you know what I mean? Because you just want it to look effortless, seamless. Even the creamy like lid colour. Maybe even go back in with the shader just to make sure we don't lose it, even though we diffused it out. It's a lot of back and forth if you're in the mood to be a perfectionist. So it should kind of look like this. I think that's all I did. Might go back in with the dark brown diffuser colour again. Okay, that looks good. And then we're just going to do a little liquid liner. This is Brush Black. So good. And the tape obviously makes this way easier. I feel like I've not used black on my eye in a very long time. I'm always a dark brown girly because it's softer, but today I'm just in the mood for the drama. And then ever since Raquel did black on me, I was like, I need to do like a Raquel style glam right now. I'm in the mood. Do just like that. And then again, back in with the shader brush. If you want to like smudge it out a little bit, whatever you feel like, you know. I also do just feel like having black liner and then doing lashes, it's just chef's kiss. Like, they just look so full and gorge. Which, speaking of, now that's all done. That's all for the eyeshadow. And I say that's all for the eyeshadows if we didn't like low-key do the most. Let's do lashes. I'm going to curl my lashes, do mascara, and then for lashes today, I'm using these clusters from Ardell, and I'm going to do a 14, 12, and a 10. And you know what I like to do? I just like stick them up underneath the lash. Oh yeah, the eyes are eyeing. And now it's time for this is actually my favourite part, is the skin. Even though we went in with Rhode, I am going to do a bit of strobe cream for added luminosity. And plus, I just got a new one. This is the gold light one, I think. So it has a little goldy reflex running through it. I just freaking love the smell of strobe cream as well. It's so nostalgic. Just love the way it makes my skin look. It's beautiful. Like, how gorge. I think they do like a few other colours in that. I might try and see if that makes like a difference. But this eye is giving Raquel glam. Like, I don't think I've done a glam like this since Raquel did my makeup. Like, I haven't used black in ages. And I think that is just what makes the difference. Sorry, I just needed to tilt you down a bit there. The skin is skinning. Now, as for foundation today, I've been loving this one. This is Dior Forever Skin. It's the stick foundation. Now, I have a feeling this is what Hailey Bieber uses, and then she like sprays her road and blends it out. Very aware that that looks super dark on my skin, but I am planning to do like a very bright under eye, so it is going to balance out. Trust the process. Trust the process. But we are obviously going to blend onto the neck just to make sure. But yes, very excited for a pear martini. And I actually didn't know this, but Sophie's is a steakhouse. Not good for my vegetarian sister, but they do really good nibbles. It's one of those like you can do like a pre-theatre menu there because it's in Piccadilly, which is obviously where all of the West Endy shows are. So I kind of love that concept. They have some really good bars on there. They have, if you're from Manchester, you might not know this, we actually have an Albert Schloss in London now, and it's literally in the same sort of place over there, like on the same street. So who knows? It is a school night technically, as it's a Thursday. But I freaking love going out on Thursdays. I feel like it's kind of the new Friday. Like, I feel like Thursdays are really busy, especially out in London as well. I don't know if people in their corporate jobs perhaps like start later on a Friday, like have later starts or have Fridays off. I don't know. Or like work from home on Fridays. I know my friends work from home on Fridays, so maybe that's why. You see that blended out, and I still think it looks like skin. And it looks gorgeous. Right, cream contour. I'm going to use that Natasha Denona High Sculpt Liquid Bronzer in the shade Drenched Medium Natural. Just put like a little squirt of that on my palette. Then what brush? Shall we use my trusty Made by Mitchell bronzy brush? This I am mainly going to focus though just as like a cream contour. So keeping it in the cheekbones because it is quite like a cool tone product. So I'm applying it with that like the smaller end of that brush and then diffusing it out with the big dense fluffy brush. Put a little bit on my forehead. And I've got product left, so let's do it. Just where things need to be contoured, so my chinny chin chin. That would be good. Guys, Stevie is obsessed with my new duvet. I think it's like a feather down, like really heavy duty duvet that I treated myself to before my surgery. Because it's just so toasty under there. He loves it. I don't know if he just loves the texture. Touch wood, he's not peed on it yet, but to sleep on, under, like he just is obsessed with it like his mommy. He's been asleep in a little ball all day. Looking good, looking good. Right, so I think for concealer, I'm going to do a little bit of colour correcting with this peach light shade. Just for the darkness, and this is a good little base before we go in with the super bright colour that I plan to do. Because the under eyes be under eyesing. Guys, I'm having the strangest dreams at the moment, and I fear it's because I'm watching Handmaid's Tale. But I'm not having dreams about that though, but I am just having strange dreams. Like, tell me why, guys. I had a dream that Central C wasn't letting people eat things with too much mercury in them. Like, where could that have possibly come from? Like, I don't even know. And I think I was sort of saying how it's not really an issue because I don't like tuna. So, you know, I'm not eating anything with like high amounts of mercury in it. Again, no idea where that came from or what could have inspired it, because that's not even like anything to do with like Handmaid's Tale. Do you know what I mean? For me to blame it on that. But look at what that concealer has done. Obsessed. Now let's go in with a bright shade. Should I use the one that we use on the eyes? Or the Natasha Denona? Or this one is Cherry Light. As a lipstick, guys, it's so good. Maybe we use it again. Maybe I'll do a little mix. So I do want brightness, but keep that to the side for lipstick, okay? Let's do a little mix. Oh, I just can tell this is going to be gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Take that brush that we used. Oh, good morning. Okay, she's finding a new position. Just use that brush to do the close-up detailed details. Can't remember what I was talking about. Like, that looks good. Stevie, that's your lunch bowl turning around. Are you hungry? I feel like you're in your sleepy mode, not ready to eat yet. But with these fuller coverage concealers, like especially the Huda one, I do like to use a sponge to blend it out. You guys know I like to sometimes use a brush. And for that original concealer, like the peach one that I used for the colour correcting, I did use a brush because I wanted to be like precise and get the maximum coverage. But because we've already laid that down first and got coverage, with this one, I'm just like, let's use the sponge. So we're not like super heavy, even though I want to be a full coverage baddie today. Like the eyes. God, my cousins and sister are in for a treat. Look at all this effort I'm doing. Stunning. Right, I might just like go back in a little bit with my bronzer. It's the same as the eyes, you know what I mean? You just kind of go back in with your brushes, make sure everything is still there and not been too heavily blended out. But obviously still blended out. I feel like I just say a lot of like keywords when doing this. Right, let's start with powder. I've actually switched it up today, guys. It's Huda, but it's not sugar cookie. We ventured back to cupcake. So let me just like set my face and under eyes. I do just think the Huda powder is go. Like, it's so good. We're even baking the contour. We're feeling that extra, okay? Speaking of contour, going back into my contour palette. You guys know the drill. Going to use Sculpt. Just basically where we put that Natasha Denona, just for a little setting, little extra vibe. Take a little bit even on that Morphe brush. I need to just use my puff to diffuse that slightly. I know we want to be like full coverage baddie, but we don't need to go too crazy on our nose. Back in with the dark golden, tying it all together. I've got like that Cardi B album stuck in my head, guys. It's so good. Pretty and I'm petty as fuck. Pretty and I'm petty as fuck. Gorgy! You guys know the drill by now. This will never change. Let's make sure I've not got makeup on me because I can't be getting that on my jeans. Maybe one day I'll do an all matte makeup look, especially now we're in autumn. Make sure we've got our ears. Give them a little bronze, shimmery bronze. Gorgeous. What else do we want? We want to highlight our nose. I'm trying to think so I'm having a theme for my birthday dinner. And we're going to do silvers and greys because I just feel like next year's going to be my 30th. It's probably going to be my golden 30th. So the one before, my 29th, I just was like, let's do silver. And I'll be real, I have an outfit that I'm wearing and it's grey. So I'm like, it just needed to be grey themed. It just needed to be grey themed. But the place that we're going, the venue, it's such a warm Mediterranean private dining room that I'm like, we're going to need to do something about that. I'm going to hopefully get some just grey decor up in there. But I'm just thinking, I feel like I'm going to do a very similar makeup look to this, but with the cool tone vibes. My birthday needs to be the best I've looked, okay? It'll be 6 weeks. No. Pretty much 6 weeks post-op, which is basically a pretty safe zone for the titties, okay? So boobs will be out. I feel like my birthday is going to be sort of the big booby reveal. I basically showed it to you in that bodysuit earlier, but we've got another week till then, so they might even drop a little bit more on by then. And the outfit is, oh, I've been saving it. Oh, it's gonna be boobin'. I can't wait. Can't wait to get my tits out. But I will just have all of my favourite people in a room together, and some people haven't seen them yet, so it's going to be exciting. Anyway, dipped this bad boy out, which I haven't in a very long time, and I think I want to do, I know we've got burgundy on the top, but I'm obviously not going to do a burgundy blush, but I think we're going to, it's got to be Cold Heart. I just fucking love it. I love Cold Heart. You can't go wrong. And it's got that blue tone pink, so it's going to go with the blue and the burgundy vibes. I want to look like a dolly. Pretty and I'm petty as fuck. So I'm just going to apply it with that other brush, and then I use this brush just to diffuse it. Basically very similar to the way I did the bronzer. I have a brush to apply and then one to diffuse. That's just big, dense, fluffy, and it just does a lot of the work for you, which I feel is why I like to do it like that. Oh my god. She's blushed. And she's gorgeous. And it's obviously not going to be a look if I don't use my Lizzie McGuire blush. And I just like to use this as the sparkly diffuser. Bless you. Just on my cheeks like that. So pretty. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows because they take a quick sec. But just my Morphe brow pencil. The glam is glamming. Let's do a little bit of Fenty for, again, a little bit more of a pinky, sparkly vibe on the cheek. This is just, I get so many compliments when I wear this. It's the Water Brat highlighter, but that I do like to have glittery pink sparkly cheeks. That's just a no-brainer. Just make sure I don't have a full-on sparkly under eye. Right, for the lips, like I said, I really like using that concealer. Let's go ahead and line. I'm going to use Spiffy from Morphe. This is a really gorgeous lip colour. It's giving Cool Spice from MAC. Like, dare I say, it's like my perfect nude. I did get this new lip pencil from Tom Ford called Irresistible. I'm just going to use that as like the contour. Look at the bottom and the top. You guys know I like to kind of always like to use like 2 lip liners. Now, this is what I mean for the lipstick. I'm loving a pale glassy nude. Like, I even was mixing pink peppermint and flash port. You guys saw me do that in my previous vid. I'm tempted to just use the concealer, you know, Cherry Light. Let me just pop a little bit on my palette. My lip brush. Throw another one across the floor. Just want like a little bit. It's not really, oh, very pale. But I just like to dab a little bit. And then like soften out of the finger. Like, it looks scary at first, but then you soften it out. And I think it's kind of perfect. Like so, I think. Then I do a little gloss. I actually might mix Fenty Sweet Mouth. Me and this little palette I've got in front of me against the world, because, again, I love to mix. Mixing Sweet Mouth just with a matte clear lip gloss for extra juiciness. Because I want to be just have the juiciest lips. Let's mix that together. Perfect! Oh my god, this glam. This glam is glamming. Right, let's go ahead and spray. Whoever recommended this spray to me, thank you. Because I've literally I just can't stop using it. It's the Beekman spray with the hyaluronic acid. It's a facial toner mist, actually, but I spray it on top of my makeup. I just find it adds the glow back, especially if you've used like a lot of products like I feel like I have today, like quite heavy duty products. Just adds the moisture back in. And a trick I really like to do is, like, once it's kind of dry, even though it looks super oily, just take your puff, not necessarily with any like additional powder on, but I'm just going to take like a little bit, because I don't want to like apply a lot. So either use what's left or pick up a little bit more just through the T-zone. And for me, that leaves my skin just looking the dewiness that I like to have. And again, another thing that I'm loving at the moment is the One Size glitter spray, okay? It's not glitter in a spray. It does have a little sparkle to it too, but like in the way that I really like. Sorry, I just put this on my shoulder because I just thought, add some glitter to my shoulder. Why not? But don't even think you can see. Like, it's not like glitter, okay? It still works the way that One Size works. Ooh, but I don't know. I just find the original One Size feels like there is a veil over my face, and that's how it's locking it in. I don't know if they've made this one like slightly more, I don't know, lighter, perhaps because they've added like the tiniest amount of sparkle into it. Like, when I say tiny, I mean tiny, like you see, like you can't even see it on my face. I just love the formula of this so much better than the original One Size, and it adds a tiny bit of sparkle to my face. Like, it's perfect. But right, this is the finished glam. In good time as well. Gosh, I'm ready for a pear martini. But yeah, let's see the whole look together. I actually switched the silver hoops out for gold, but this is the vibes. I got my little like Chanel-y. I thought she was cute. I've actually gone for cream loafers because the cream on the jacket is actually more of the cream of the shoe, and I don't know, I think this looks good. Maybe I should have gone for like a little heel or something, but I just am feeling cutesy. I just love this off the shoulder vibe. I love this vibe. I love this top. I love this glam. I just love it, and I'm so excited to eat something delicious and go for a drink. So I'm on good time. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little super glam. Get ready with me for a girly dinner with my sister and my cousins. I like doing these. They feel very me. Like just sort of taking you, if I have any clips of the night, I'll add them in at the end. But just like getting ready together, because that's what I lack when I'm at home on my own, is like the fun vibes of getting ready with someone. So I always envision that you guys play this, hopefully, while you're getting ready for maybe like a similar event. Do you know what I mean? And you can just like find the title of the video and you're like, yeah, that's what I'm doing today as well. Going for a girly dinner. So you can watch along with me. But yeah, I've left all the links to this outfit, everything I mentioned at the beginning, and I'll link a makeup video below that'll basically have like everything that I used on my face right now. I'm gonna enjoy maybe a steak and a pear martini. But yeah, oh my gosh, it's my birthday vibes next week. Let me know if you'd rather see a birthday get ready with me, or just might be a bit stressed for time. I think I'm going to do the birthday glow up week next week. I just feel like that will be a fun video to film and take you guys along with me to all my appointments. Oh God, it just feels so nice to be going out again. So I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a fabulous weekend as well, because this will be going up on Sunday. And I'll see you next week. Bye.